You guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something super important for anyone with that entrepreneurial fire in their belly, choosing the right business idea. Trust me, this is the foundation. Without a solid foundation, you're building on shaky ground. You want your business to be a skyscraper, not a house of cards, right? This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. This is about building something real, something sustainable. And it all starts with that initial spark, the business idea. Stick with me because I'm going to break it down for you. We're talking real talk, actionable steps you can take today to find an idea that doesn't just sound good on paper, but actually has the potential to blow up. Let's go. Look, too many people jump into business without really understanding themselves. They chase trends, they follow the hype, and then they wonder why they're not winning. Here's the thing. The best business ideas come from within. What are you naturally good at? What gets you fired up? What experiences have you had that could translate into a business? Don't underestimate the power of passion either. When you're genuinely excited about your business, it stops feeling like work. You're putting in the hours, you're hustling, not because you have to, but because you want to. That's the kind of energy that attracts success. Dig deep, guys. Self-awareness is your unfair advantage. Here's a little secret. Every successful business solves a problem. Your job is to find those problems, those gaps in the market that nobody else is filling. Maybe it's a specific audience that's being ignored, maybe it's a need that's not being met. Think about it. Uber revolutionized transportation because they saw a gap, a need for convenient, affordable rides. They didn't reinvent the wheel, they just made it better. Keep your eyes open. Be observant. The best business ideas often come from spotting those everyday frustrations and turning them into opportunities. Chapter 3. Ride the wave, tapping into trends. Listen, the market is constantly changing. What's hot today might be gone tomorrow. That's why you gotta have your finger on the pulse. Use tools like Google Trends, read industry reports, pay attention to what people are talking about online. What's trending? What's got staying power? Don't just chase the latest fad though. Look for trends that align with your passions and skills. Remember what we talked about in Chapter 1? This is where it all comes together. When you can find a trend that intersects with your strengths, that's where the magic happens. Chapter 4. Test, test, test. From idea to validation. I don't care how amazing you think your idea is, you need to validate it. Don't go all in without testing the waters first. Create a simple landing page, run a survey, get feedback from your target audience. The goal here is to see if there's real demand for your product or service. Are people actually willing to pay for what you're offering? Don't be afraid of negative feedback either. It's better to hear it now than after you've invested your time and money. Chapter 5. The long game, scalability and profits. So, you've got a killer idea, you're passionate about it, and you've validated it with your audience. Now it's time to think about the long game. Can this business scale? Is there real profit potential? Consider the market size. Is it big enough to support your growth? Who's your competition? Can you realistically compete? And most importantly, can you see yourself doing this day in and day out, even when it gets tough? Outro your journey starts now. Look, finding the right business idea is just the first rep. The real work starts now. Building a successful business takes hustle, it takes grit, it takes relentless execution. But if you start with a solid foundation, if you choose an idea that you're passionate about and that solves a real problem, you're already miles ahead of the game. Remember, entrepreneurship is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be challenges, there will be setbacks, but that's all part of the journey. Embrace the grind, stay committed, and never stop learning. Remember, choosing the right business idea is just the first step. Stay committed, keep learning, and adapt as you go. Good luck on your entrepreneurial journey.